I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're exploring Mendocino County in Northern California.
This week we're in Northern California exploring the Redwoods, and we're along the Mendocino coast. Our first stop is to the city of Fort Bragg. We are in Fort Bragg and we are gonna go ride the Railbike. There's a little bike that goes on the rail and you get to ride about 6-7 miles, and I'm super excited. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. So we're just getting ready and we are at the train station right now to go check in. Skunk Train.
We're gonna go pedal down a railroad track.
Through the Redwoods. We're cycling! We're supposed to leave! Woo! So they gave us a couple hand signs. One is slow down, one is stop, and waving as you're going across the street.
I feel like I'm flying.
We're gonna run it up. I have to brake.
I don't want you looking at me. You're fired.
Brake. I keep forgetting the brake. Oops.
Ashlyn's driving. Not very well. We haven't hit anything yet, though.
Stop. I'm doing fine.
Come on, go forward. You gotta let go of the brake.
I don't have it on the brake. Okay, let's see what putting it on one does. They do have a little assist, but our little machine doesn't tell us. Guess on the way out, you're supposed to be like a 1. So when I pedal, I get a little assistance. And then on the way back, we have a little more uphill, so you're supposed to do like 2 or 3. And that's supposed to help you even more. I have no idea what number we're on because it doesn't tell us on the screen. We may be 3 or 4 for all I know right now.
Yeah, whatever.
And look at how Zach's pedaling.
Yep.
He's going along for the ride because he's too tall to pedal.
Working so hard right now.
The Railbike goes along the Skunk Train route through the Redwoods of the Mendocino County. It's gorgeous and you get to go into the heart of the forest.
The sign says please stay on trail. I don't think we have a choice. Keep your arms, legs, and head inside the vehicle at all times. This is the video. She's got the electrical thing cranked up to like 5.
I do not have it cranked
so
up
she's
at all.
barely even pushing, but we're moving pretty good.
I can totally go
Oh,
down
whatever.
the
Now
hill.
she starts panting. Ashlyn didn't get her workout in today. Now she's complaining about it. For the last 2 miles.
I'm not complaining
So
about it. Just complaining when we're rolling and then the people in front of us slow down and then I have to put my brakes on. And then I have to get going again.
We're about to run into the people in front of us.
Oh, this is so pretty in here. So we made it to Glen Blair Junction and we just got off the rail bikes and we're gonna now go for a hike around the area. I guess there's like a 1 or 2 mile loop. We get a 50-minute break at Glen Blair Junction to go hiking and exploring. Oh, look at the
little hiking skunk?
the hiking skunk.
It's a pretty cool hiking skunk.
This is pretty cool. We're hiking through basically a redwood forest and there's all these like ferns everywhere.
I'm waiting to see an Ewok. Not one yet.
This is the train tunnel that we're standing on right now. Hope it doesn't collapse. This train tunnel used to go, basically connected Willits to Fort Bragg, and it collapsed in 2015, and so they haven't been able to go through because there's no way to get through there. They just got permissions. They're gonna try to dig through the tunnel so they could start doing train rides again, all the way from Willits to Fort Bragg. The area right here is also the top of that hike we just did. So at the beginning, you can see the tunnel. So over here is the tunnel, and up there is where we were standing. Now we're gonna go find the other hike that's here. They're making this area kind of like an event center. So you can see right here, there's like a flat area. I guess people get married. And then over where we just came from is like a tent. So you can have like the reception. It's kind of a cool idea. You could take the railroad here or the train here, get married and then leave. And then the guests can't leave early unless they want to hike out whatever miles. Wow, those are some big redwoods.
And we're off. Ashlyn's coming in hard, trying to pass in the inside corner. Apparently you can't pass, who knew? If I do this, it makes it look like I'm pedaling, but I'm actually going slower than she is, so I'm not doing any work whatsoever, but she doesn't know that.
Really?
Ashlyn keeps forgetting that she's driving.
I forget. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on one.
Oh, she's feeling tough. She's gonna go to 1. That means just a little bit of extra power. We were on 2. That meant like a lot of power.
No, 5 is a lot of power.
We're not even allowed to go to 5 because that's too much power. We couldn't handle that kind of power.
We could be like the people in front of us who aren't even pedaling.
Well, that's the way to do it.
Gotta get my workout in.
Oh, well, why don't you go to 0? Here, I'll help you with your workout. Uh-oh.
Gonna run into them.
This is kind of fun. Highly recommended.
It's a lot of fun. And you get, at the end, you get a cute little hike. You get to see all the redwoods. Got a little stream. So you get a bike.
Lunch at the end.
Well,
lunch is not included, but I'm going to get lunch.
Because he's working so hard.
I've been sitting here for like an hour. That's how hard I'm working.
So far, we've climbed about 40 feet of elevation. It's a lot harder on these little bikes than a regular bike.
So the rail bikes was a lot of fun. Ashlyn pedaled us out there. It's like 2.5 miles, and then Ashlyn pedaled us home, and it was like 2.5 miles. And the ride is fantastic. You might want to pedal a little bit just because it is kind of cold, and so it like warms you up a little bit. But as long as you have somebody else to pedal for you, it's not a big deal.
Super, super fun. Highly recommended if you ever make it out to Fort Bragg. Get a pedal on the old Skunk Railroad. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the railway route along the Skunk Train, riding the rail bikes. If you enjoyed our video, please subscribe below, hit the like button, and we'll see you next week for more adventures.